Good?
Is this real?
No. It's like a wireless mic.
Okay.
And then
I'm
it's like
this-
attached to the, yeah.
I know.
No, not real at all. We do the best we can with what we have. Live from Radio Row for Super Bowl week. Super excited to be talking with Dustin Poirier. Like, I am kind of fangirling a little bit right now because I'm like a huge UFC fan, so this is really exciting for me. So we need to get the very important question, the most important question out the way. First question, gumbo, potato salad in or on the side?
See,
Nope.
this is where me and my wife have trouble agreeing.
Oh, y'all disagree on this?
Yeah, nah, on the side.
On the side?
Rice goes in, yeah, on the side.
You don't do like a mix it all together type thing?
Nah, rice goes in, potato salad goes on the side.
I kind of agree with that, though.
Yeah.
So we're here for the Super Bowl, obviously, and you can see that there's so many people here. The vibes in the city are super high. And, talk about wanting your swan song to be here in New Orleans and bring a pay-per-view here. And where are we at with that process? I saw there's some movement in it.
Yeah, there's a lot of movement. Me and the UFC have been working on this and talking about this for the past few months. I would love to lay the gloves down where I picked them up in the state of Louisiana. Fighting in New Orleans, would be incredible. Hopefully, I'm hoping for this summer, Smoothie King Center, and I think we're pretty close on making it happen. Nothing's done for sure yet, but I think we're close.
Do you think that the Super Bowl and seeing that there's the city shows out for it,
Of course.
and people come to New Orleans just for fun, but also if there's an event that they want to come to, they'll make the trip. Do you think that this will help kind of push it over the finish line?
Yeah, it shows that we can host huge events and have a great time in the city and be safe, Obviously, being from Louisiana, you know how it is out here. The vibe's different. The food's great. The people are good. The music's great. But being the Super Bowl, I think WrestleMania is coming here. So
it is.
We got a lot of stuff going on in Louisiana. So it'd be great for the state, great for the city if we can get a UFC here. Because I haven't fought at home for the UFC since 2014. It might have been 10, 11 years ago. So I would love to lay the gloves down.
Yeah, and so I watched your interview that you did with Theo Vaughn a while back, and I remember he asked you do you know when you're going to retire? Do you have a few fights left? Etc. And then your answer was, I think I'll know in the moment. So do you feel like after you fought Islam, were you okay, I've got one more in me, or was it more of you were already thinking about it?
If anything, that fight showed me I have a lot more in me. And I still feel like I do, but it's just how much do I want to give of myself to this sport. I've given my whole life to it since I was a kid, and I have 50-something cage fights. It's you don't ride for free. At some point, this is going to, I still feel great. I still feel good. But this is, if I'm not fighting for the world title or putting myself in position to fight for the world title, what am I fighting for? Money? Right. I'm good. The thrill of fighting, that's always awesome. That's addicting. But, I have a family to look after, and I need my faculties. I need to be there for my daughter when she gets married. So, I just want to have that feeling and that rush, that high one more time, and I would love to do it here in New Orleans.
Yeah, we're going to switch to, we've been doing 3 and Out with everybody, which is just 3 fun questions that we do real quick, and then we're going to call it 3 rounds, though. We're going to go 3 rounds with Dustin Poirier right now. So, Dustin, you're good. What is your go-to Super Bowl snack? You're going to a Super Bowl party, what is it?
Come on, wings and blue cheese.
That's the popular answer.
Leave the ranch out of here. Put the blue cheese.
You're a blue cheese guy?
Chunky blue cheese.
Come on, Dustin.
Oh,
I'm a ranch gal.
If it's hot, if it's buffalo wings, blue cheese.
Okay. Second question, bucket list concert, dead or alive, or both. Give me both. What is the one concert that you really want to go to?
Dead? I'm trying to think a Bob Marley concert would be incredible. A Tupac.
That's what Kyle Turley said.
A Tupac concert would be incredible.
Yeah.
I'm going to see, who am I going to? Oh, Post Malone tonight.
Me too. Yeah.
I'll see you there. Me and my wife are going.
Oh, yeah. I'm really excited about it. It's my birthday. So,
oh, happy birthday.
Thank you. So, my boss hooked me up with tickets to go see it. So, I'm super excited about that.
You there.
But, last question. If you weren't a UFC fighter, what do you think your job would be? Did you have, another dream job growing up, or?
Not really. I've been fighting since I was 17 years old. I've had a lot of jobs throughout the years before I started making real money fighting, but I don't know what I would be. I've been fighting since I was a kid.
Do you think after this that you would transition sort of like Daniel Cormier did, another Louisiana legend, into sort of a broadcasting role? Because his show with Chael Sonnen is really good.
Yeah, good guy, bad guy.
Yeah.
DC's a buddy of mine. I would like to. You know, I do work a lot with ESPN.
Yeah.
I'm working the Miami card in April,
awesome.
the pay-per-view.
Yeah.
So if I can get more gigs like that, I'd love it. It keeps me attached to the sport and also makes me nervous and gives me the rush.
Yeah.
Because live TV is different. I've done a lot of video, a lot of TV where they can edit, have teleprompters.
Yeah.
Live TV off the cuff is a whole different thing, and it's exciting.
We do live radio every day, and it really is like it's a rush.
Oh,
so
yeah.
I love it. 2 more quick questions if you have time. So UFC 312 coming up tomorrow night. Duplessis and Strickland 2. What do you think? What do you think? Oh, let me ask you, what did you think about the first one? Because there was a lot of controversy surrounding that one. So what did you think about, did you think Strickland got cheated out of it, or?
I'd have to go back. I watched it live, and I didn't go back and rewatch it.
Yeah.
I have to make that decision, I'd have to watch it again, like by myself, without people. You know, I'm watching with a bunch of people, a lot of stuff's going on. I have to really watch it.
Yeah.
But I think Duplessis is going to win again.
You think so?
Of course, Sean can. He's dangerous and he's unorthodox.
Yeah.
You know,
he's got the stash going right now. I don't know if you saw it.
Yeah.
It looks a little crazy.
He's got the staff going too, and his arm. It looks
I
like.
saw
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
I was like, oh my gosh, that's not good.
No.
Last question. Let's get your Super Bowl prediction. Eagles, Chiefs. What you thinking?
Birds. I'm going Eagles.
Yes,
I'm going Eagles.
I love it.
I
love it. You heard it here first. Dustin Poirier going with the Eagles. Dustin, thank you so much for some of your time today.
No problem. Thanks for having me.
Thank you.
Are you guys going to the game?